I'm here with Lewis Mott, and we're going to be doing this London girls game. They're playing West Jeff. This will be the first home game on January the 4th, and once again, Happy New Year to everybody. Lewis, would you like to have a few comments on what you think we might see tonight?
Well, Gary, I've been helped with the girls this summer, and they have a lot of potential. They had a good, they lost 3 games, but they were in most of those games. Then they won 4 in a row, and then they hit another bad spell with losing 2, and they lost both of them a little bit bad. So tonight they should be ready to come.
Sounds like a winner to me. By the way, Lewis does do scouting for the girls basketball team, so he'll probably know a little bit more about this team than I will. So I kind of welcome any good comments you have, and as long as we keep it positive, we'll get along fine there, Louis.
Okay, well, I saw West Jefferson play Millersport, but the biggest problem was that Millersport was probably the worst team that I ever saw in my life.
I heard that.
So however good they did, it was hard to determine because they were bad.
We're coming in with some new coaches this year. This is Tom Woodford, who is the head coach for London. This is his first year as varsity coach. And Don Hammer's his assistant. And then for West Jeff, Tim Converse and Amy Lee. And Tim Converse is probably, I would say he's probably been there right around 10 years. So he's a veteran at this thing. And by the way, all these coaches are from West Jeff. So we got a whole coaching staff from West Jeff tonight. We're looking for a good ball game. Right now we're getting ready to go down the floor and pick up the teams.
Start of another year, 1996. As we feature Buckeye Athletic Conference action tonight, the Lady Rough Riders from West Jefferson High School versus the Lady Raiders from London High School. Before we introduce tonight's starters, would you please stand for the play of our national anthem?
Pick up the starters right now. Number 12 will be starting for West Jeff, Laura Pickens. We're picking up the West Jeff team right now. Lacey Cave, number 14. She's a junior. The whole team, by the way, is juniors. Lindy Miller, she's another junior. 22, Lisa Flowers comes in as a junior also. And 52, Lisa Miller. That's your starting lineup for West Jeff. All 5 of them are juniors. Anna Ward will be starting for London. She's a senior this year. Shanna Ryan also starting for London, and Shanna Ryan is a junior. Amber Myers, she's another senior, number 14 starting for London. Number 20, Corey Dower. She's a senior also. Junior, okay. And Jessica Friesland coming in as a freshman. They tell me she's one of the leading scorers on this team. Louis, what do you think?
Well, I think you can look for West Jefferson to run a lot and press a lot. They have a lot of good ball handlers. They love to run. Pickens is excellent in the open court. Does a lot of good pass-off, assists, and the girls put it back in the basket.
This Pickens, that's Dave Pickens' daughter, isn't it?
I believe so.
I believe it is, yeah. I see him over in the crowd there.
She's good, good in the open court.
They tell me this Friesland, she's only a freshman. This is my first time to see these kids this year, and they tell me this Friesland has really picked this team up. And being a freshman, she just plays kind of above her.
She had a hot streak and hit a lot, but then she had the last couple games she didn't get many field goals. But she is a good shooter, and she had a lot of foul shots.
And Dowler controls the tip, and we're going to go again. What did I miss there, Carl? Terrible toss. A good toss this time. London controls it once again. Number 10, Anna Ward, comes up, fires inside. One too many passes there, I believe. West Jeff, like you said, is coming down the floor running. That was number 12.
Picken can shoot left-handed from even 4 and 5 feet out. There they come, right out with the press.
Did you pick up what kind of press they're running?
No, I didn't.
Let's see if we can get that next time down. London inbounds to Anna Ward. She's double. Looking into Dowler. Shot by
Amber Myers.
Amber Myers.
Amber's a pretty good shooter from 10 feet in. She had won the Washington Courthouse game from the foul line.
This London team had a streak there of 4 games in a row, so they're very capable of winning some games. And another shot by Pickens, and she's up again. It's no good.
There goes Pickens down the middle. Excellent
foul.
She's excellent at that. She can put it up. If she doesn't have the shot, she can pass it off.
We got a 2-2 game with 7:10 left to go in the first quarter. Both teams, I believe, are just kind of feeling one another out right now. And Pickens is 0 for 1. Where's she at?
Scorekeeper's not here, huh?
And she's good on the second one. We got an infraction here.
Foul.
Fouls on 52.
Here's the press, pretty much a man-to-man. They'll probably double team the first chance they get. Starts out man-to-man press and then goes into more of a zone.
More of a 2-2-1. And London handled it pretty good with number 24.
Excellent pass by Anna Ward.
Friesen getting those 2.
Good block out by Amber Myers.
London setting up with a high post. Friesen misses the shot, follows her own up, and Dowler did a turnaround jumper, and it's good.
That's Corey Dowler's best shot. Little turnaround jumper, 5-6 feet out.
London jumps out to a 6-3 lead. 6:19 left in the quarter. And number 22. Go ahead.
Double dribble, that's a tough call. The ball hit her hands, bounced on the floor. It's unusual for some referees won't get that.
Oh, we got a good screen here. And number 20. Linda Miller scores those 2. So far, we got a pretty well-matched game here. As Friesen drives the line, pass off to Dowler, and she missed a little short jumper in the block. Couldn't get that orange to fall for that time. Then we got a traveling call on Jeff. London's ball out under their own basket.
It was a good shot by Corey and a good pass by Jessica. Just a little bit off.
Pass in by Friesen. London's moving the ball around the horn pretty good. Good quick passes.
Jeez.
Kind of forced that shot.
Looked like a foul to me.
Yeah, it did.
Awful close. I'd rather see him play, though, than to call everything that gets close.
And we got a traveling call on number 20, which is Linda Miller for West Jeff. London's ball. And we got a 2-2-1 full court here.
This is definitely a zone press. It's a good idea.
London throws the ball away, getting a little
careless.
antsy.
A little careless.
Pickens seems to be handling that point pretty good. Good, quick, snappy pass.
There she goes, trying to drive the middle.
She draws a lot of people to her. Number 22, Lisa Flowers hits for 2.
Lisa Flowers is a very good outside shooter.
And Jeff takes the lead once. And Flowers had made the move to the bucket that time. And she draws the foul. Foul was on Dowler. According to my records, it's her first. Team's first. No, it's team's second. So I missed somebody. West Jeff seems to be getting in the flow, moving that ball around pretty good. And number 14.
Good deflection by Corey Dowler. Amber Myers got the rebound.
Friesen makes a good drop step there and makes a move inside and draws a foul on number 32.
Gary Jessica has an excellent move there. I remember one game where she made that move and the referee called travel, and I remember Coach Woodford said, "Hey ref, it looks like it, but it's not."
I heard
and
that.
sometimes I think that's true.
It did look like it then, but
yes,
it did. Got a little quick drop step and she goes with it.
It's very close.
Dowler turns
that's
around,
traveling.
And she got caught for traveling.
Picked up that pivot foot.
Chet.
She wanted to do what she wanted to do.
Yeah, it seemed like Dowler had a good shot there right from where she was at, and she tried to take this a little bit too close.
Oh.
Number 20.
See, that shot was created by Pickens driving the middle. A smart play by Anna Ward, bouncing it off the West Jefferson player.
And we got a number 32, Ronika Lane, comes in for Anna Ward. That's quite a difference there. We got about 5 inches in height.
Increase in height for sure.
This Ronika, I believe she's a sophomore this year. So she should take up a little slack inside there on defense. Good, she comes in and makes herself a presence known right away. Whoa, Lane knocks down 2.
Good putback. She stayed with it and got 2 shots at it. The best thing is she didn't bring it down. She kept it up there and put it up.
Good steal by number 12, Shanna Ryan. You can catch these names. You can go ahead and say them ahead of me because I had to look down at the book for a while until I didn't know who these girls are. Good pass inside of Dowler. Now we had a foul on number 20, Linda Miller. We got a score of 10-8. West Jeff's leading by 2. London's possession under their own bucket.
Well, they get a substitute there. Gary 32, I didn't see her come in, but she's in there now. Sarah Haley.
Sarah Haley, I think.
She's a senior.
She was one of your leading scorers, you say? And Dowler, a little quick put up there.
She was the big scorer the night I saw him at Millersport. Excellent in the middle, down low. They're playing her out high. She'll roll down.
Got a double team here in the corner, and they force a turnover as number 44.
It's a good trap.
Wilkinson, she gets trapped in the corner and steps on out of bounds line. Good move to the bucket, and Dowler knocks down another 2.
That's an excellent pass by Shanna Ryan. Good bounce pass. She had a little trouble with that this summer, but that was excellent.
And Dowler picks up a knee foul, I call it. Stick those knees out there and you don't move your body. And which is definitely, for you young kids, it's illegal. You just can't put that knee out there, and it's like a blocking foul. Now we got a whole troop coming this time. 14, 22, and
let's just
20.
You got to play fair. If you bring 3 in, you got to take 3 out.
Oh, she made a pretty good little drop step too, but she got caught.
She jiggled those feet. She didn't do that at all the night I saw him.
Lisa Flowers.
Molly Winters is in the game, number 30. Good save. Good save by Amber.
And Lane turnaround jumper, and it won't go. And I believe we have a foul against London, number 30.
Molly Winters.
Molly Winters.
Well, you know, Gary, you get so many shots that are just so close, but just don't go in.
It won't go.
If you get a game where they're all falling or all missing, it makes a heck of a difference.
Good steal by Lane, who was fronting number 52, Lisa Miller. Lane comes up with the ball. Woo. That's a near mistake there. Now I got a feeling we're trying to force it in. I could be wrong. That's the way it looked from here. Like we talked about earlier, you got to take what the defense gives you.
It was an all right pass by Molly. It was a little bit on the wrong side of her. Should have been on the left side of her. Good pass in.
Yeah. Somebody's been teaching Lane to keep that ball up high, which is a lot of that is natural there because it's hard to teach that. Well, the automatic move is you want to bring it down.
If you bring it down a lot and you get it stolen, you learn pretty quick. If you want to play.
And a good shot by number 22.
Lisa Flowers.
Lisa Flowers.
She's the shooter.
We got a 2-point game with 1:25 left. London up by 2.
Good bounce pass.
We got a foul here. I'm not sure.
He called charging. I didn't see it.
I seen bodies flying everywhere, but I didn't see it. Fouls on number 30.
Molly Winters.
Molly Winters.
It's 2 on her. Two-on-two zone by London.
Pickens sets up the top, content to move the ball around the key. In and out. Good pass inside, didn't have enough strength to get it up. Who's that foul?
Molly Winters. Molly Winters. It's another tough call.
As Molly picks up 3 quick ones there. And Molly takes the seat, and number 12 comes in. Shannon Ryan replaces her. Molly forced to the bench with foul trouble.
That's one of the real tough things about basketball is there's so many times you don't foul, but they call it. And it's hard to just get away from them and let them do it.
Yep. And Tessa Sloan, she's 2 for 2 from the line. Her first 2 points of the night. Try to tie a ball game, 14-14. They've got a steal.
Amber's got to come to the ball. Pass was a little weak, but she's got to come to the ball. There she goes. There's what I told you earlier. She loves to drive the middle and dish off. Would have been an easy 2. Excellent pass, excellent drive. Pickens is a penetrator deluxe. She goes in under control, she gets the shot up, and she's able to and willing to dish it off.
That foul's on Shannon Ryan as Pickens goes to the line. And we still have a tie ball game with 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Friesen moves that ball pretty good. Number 12, that Ryan?
Shanna Ryan.
Shanna Ryan.
That's her distance too, 12 to 15 feet. Little trouble on the three-pointer still. Nice pass.
Lisa Flowers, I believe it is, and she can't get it to roll. Can't get the ball. We got a jump ball here.
Excellent rebound.
The arrow goes to London. No, it doesn't. Goes to West Jeff. Pickens over to Flowers. Flowers can't get her to go.
It's a nice pin off by Shanna Ryan.
Same thing, didn't come to the ball.
Yeah.
Jamie Williamson has to come to the ball the same as Amber had to down here.
That's one of the main things in anywhere you're at on the floor. You have to make that at least have one or two
You just got to
steps
go
the ball.
get it.
And we got a first quarter score, 16-14. So far, teams looking pretty equal right now. Turnovers seem like they're about the same.
I didn't see London the last two games, I guess. Yeah, I didn't see them the last two games against Northeastern, which they won. Well, I saw the Madison Plains, but then I didn't see the Utica game. They're doing pretty well tonight. A lot better than they did against Madison Plains.
I heard that. And you have those games, you know.
Well, it's like I said. Well, first of all, with young players, you're not going to be consistent. And you can have games when every shot is close and just not falling. There's not much difference between making them and missing them.
Yeah. There's a fine line there. I've seen some of that tonight where the ball is just so close and the Big Orange just didn't want to go through there.
Well, that's what happened when I saw Madison Plains twice. They were close an awful lot, but just didn't hit them. And against London, they hit them. They had them falling.
And that coming to the ball reverts back to who wants the ball the most. You got to want that ball, and if you want it, you'll come to it.
Good pass.
Pass was a good little bounce pass. It ended up right down where the big man was the same as the small man. When the ball goes down low like that, you're just same as a 5'2".
She couldn't catch it and get it up there before the girl got her hand on it. London's in a box and one.
Oh, London got away with one there. Oh, a little short jumper. Will it go? There's trouble. Looks like we're trying to get into a little running game. Jeff is kind of getting up and down the floor pretty good right now. As number...
It's Jamie Williamson. Foul on Jamie Williamson.
Number 20, Linda Miller.
I think that's Lindy.
Lindy, okay. And she's our leading scorer right now with 7 points. I'm noticing something I haven't seen for the last couple of years. These girls seem to be handling the ball pretty good without having to look at it. I noticed the last few years we've seen a lot of girls when they were dribbling the ball, they had to look at the ball. And I wasn't watching these girls, and a lot of them are really handling the ball pretty well compared to what I've been seeing. So you can see they've done their homework over the summer.
One of the things that I used to do when I coached was make them dribble blindfolded.
Yeah.
We did that every night. We would stand in place and dribble, and then we would walk, and we would jog, and then we would run. We'd do that blindfolded every night.
And number 12, Ryan knocks down the front end.
And of course, you got to do it right and left-handed.
Right. Yeah, they used to have blinders you put on. Used to get them at the clinics over at Ohio State, and put them on the kids, and it makes a big difference.
2-point game. London's in a 1-3-1 zone.
Lisa for 3.
She got a nice little stroke. Excellent shooter out there.
Friesen hadn't shot much tonight. Veronica Lane up strong. Good follow through, but a little bit too strong. Here comes Jeff. Big Brown coming at you. Flowers all the way. Short jumper, and it's a little too strong. Here comes the freshman. Good look.
That's a hit. Miss. That's Shannon Ryan's shot.
I like that good look by the freshman. She had a choice there, either go inside to the tall girl, Lane, or to Ryan, and Ryan was more open, had the better shot. And we got a foul on I didn't catch that foul.
Was either Shannon Ryan or was it Renika?
Yeah. On Lane. I think that's her first. Yeah, it's her first. And West Jefferson 1-1 early. At 32. She misses the Freeland at 1-1. What did I miss? I looked down to do something in the book.
He called a foul on 40. Tessa Sloan. And it was a little off balance, so it was fortunate for her that they called a foul because it was very close to traveling.
And we got Anna Ward back in the game. I didn't see her come in. She must come in to break. Friesen handling the ball up front. She did one of the big mistakes she made there was stopping her dribble. 22. Flowers for 2 more. We need this one. And Dowler, she bails us out. Keeping it close, 21-20. Early in the second quarter, London down by 1. And Pickens sets up front. We got a 1-4 here. Big Brown looked like they're running a 1-4 offense with a lot of picks and the backdoor shots. Coming from behind to open shot to the side. Up strong, won't go. Hey, that should have been a foul there, I know.
Anna Ward got a nice little rebound, just couldn't get it up in the air.
I seen Pickens doing that, and I just wonder if he's going to call that carrying the ball like he said.
There are some officials that will never call it, and there are some who call it every time.
I tell you what, that one was. Wish we had instant replay because that one was very obvious. It looked like a Michael Jordan carry.
There was a lot of them in the Madison Plains game that they didn't call.
Huh?
Didn't call any of them, and they were really obvious.
Glad to have Carl back on the camera once again. Give my men a break here. Well-deserved break since they did the whole football season.
That's one of those fouls that you just can't do. She went over the back, tried to deflect it. Every referee loves it. You know, Gary, I tell you, getting back to that carrying the ball, I saw the state tournament last year. The best player in the state of Ohio from Pickerington was 10 to 15 feet away from anybody, and they called her for traveling.
Is that right?
St. John Arena in the state tournament. And the coach was complaining because they called it. She did it, she did it.
She did it, yeah.
She wasn't driving. She was just standing there all by herself. It was amazing.
And like we said earlier, what's bad about that is they do it a lot. They carry the ball a lot, and they get away with it. And then all of a sudden, you get a referee that wants to call it, they're lost.
In the same game, in the state tournament, the little Pickerington girl was driving towards the basket. The only person that was back defending was 6'6".
Yeah.
And the little girl was coming down, and I thought, what is she going to do? She crossed over, went to the left hand, went in and made the basket, but they called carrying the ball. And obviously the Pickerington fans weren't too happy. But she did it,
yeah,
and they called it. The only way you can get around the 6'6" girl.
And then you get into the situation where you have to play to the officials. You got to figure out how they're going to call the game, and then you got to play according to the way they call it. If they're going to call carrying the ball or traveling, then you got to discipline yourself not to do that.
I can't remember that girl's name. What was that girl's name from Pickerington that was the best player in the state?
Ossendorf?
Oh, that one? No, yeah, the one from Urbana.
Yeah.
But it was Ossendorf that did it, and then the other little girl, and they probably didn't get called all year on it.
Yeah. Well, we've seen it tonight. Got called on Pickens, and she's a good ball handler. I don't think it'll happen again because she'll adapt to it. Number 14.
Well, they're calling the traveling tight. I'm not watching for it, so I can't say whether they are or aren't. I saw Lisa Flowers travel that one time, but the other ones I haven't been watching their feet.
Got Ward out front with the ball now. This Ward is a heck of an athlete.
Nice pass.
Good turnaround. Wouldn't go. We'll take this one. I'm surprised that Lane doesn't get called for over the back. Because she's usually behind one or two players reaching over top of them to get the ball. Whether she's fouling or not, it usually gets called that way. And we got a foul on Friesland. That ought to be a two-shot foul. Number 20, Miller, goes to the line.
Do you know what West Jefferson's record is?
I believe it's 3-5. That's what I was told by one of the cameramen. Oh, can't get the roll.
Can't get any closer than that without making it.
I know it. She got closer and it didn't go.
She's consistent. That went halfway down and then came out. Tough pass. A good idea with the bounce pass, but it's too close to each other.
Too close. West Jeff seems to be very disciplined right now.
Can't get any better pass than that.
Who scored that?
40. Tessa Sloan, but an excellent assist by Laura Picken.
Friesen goes up and gets the ball blocked by Picken. White ball. London's ball out of bounds. We got a 24-20 score with 3:14 to go in the half. Like I say, both teams are playing pretty even up right now.
Somebody does it. He has that play, and then Jessica gets the ball down there. She can't do anything with it.
Too short.
It's travel.
Lane gets wet to travel.
I thought it was traveling. I think all the West Jefferson fans did.
Good
Excellent pass.
by Picken, and Flowers can't finish it off. She got called for traveling.
There again, the West Jefferson fans probably thought that wasn't traveling, but I thought it was. She juggled it in her hands, and that almost always is going to be a travel.
Should have been a foul there. Here comes Picken again. She released that ball. Perfect pass to number
14.
42.
No. I think it was 14. 14, Lacey Cave. There we are. There's an excellent assist by Pickens. We're not keeping track of assists, but she's probably got 4 already. If you can get 4 assists a game, you're doing good.
I tell you about this Pickens girl, she's very well disciplined. She's a good ball handler. She doesn't panic, and she makes the right passes at the right time. That time, right then, she released that ball just as it was getting ready to be stolen from her.
She sees the floor.
Had a girl sneaking down the outside behind her, and that ball, I just knew it was going to be stolen. Either stolen or a foul. And we got 2:45 with a timeout here. And
West Jefferson is out to a 5-point lead. It was 2 points mostly the whole game.
I believe it's a 6-pointer. Yeah.
There must be something in that cage that's right in front of the
Yeah,
number.
there's a bar that comes right down across that 6. 6-point lead.
I thought maybe West Jefferson deflected that, but I also think the ref was blocked off, but I'm not sure. Doesn't make any difference anyway.
I was kind of watching the ball handling and the pass on that, and the pass was coming off of the dribble. She didn't really have good control of the ball when she made the pass. Good ball movement and shot in the paint. Don't go. Flowers. And Lane comes out there with the rebound. Here comes Friesen. She'll pull up. And there's got to be a foul there. And the referee just knocked Friesen out. Did you get that blooper, Carl?
There's Molly Winters on the drive. She could have taken one more dribble and gotten all the way in. She elected to stop and try to get the shot off.
As Winters goes to the line, she's going to be shooting 1-1. Can we get it? All right, we'll take that.
I think I saw where Molly has one of the highest. She has 52%. Well, Friesen's at 80% on free throws.
We'll take it.
That's pretty good.
I'd say that's real good. Ooh, and gets the roll.
There's a spinner that went in.
She's 100% tonight. 2 for 2. That's her first 2 points that I have for her, unofficially. This Flowers' left hand. I think I picked her as a freshman to be one of the better ball players in the county. Anika Lane comes out of there strong. She's improved quite a bit over last year. Oh, and the crowd wanted to carry the ball. Will it go? No. A little weak by Shannon Ryan.
I think it was a carry, but didn't lose anything.
Number 20. Lindy Miller knocks that down. We got a 29-22 score here.
Do you know, do they call that an assist after she takes a dribble? I think they do.
It should. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that, Carl. And we got
Foul on Lisa Miller.
Amber Myers going to the line. I believe she's shooting 2, isn't she?
Obviously, if the ref would have asked Lisa, she probably wouldn't have had that foul, but he didn't ask her. He just called it anyway. It's another tough foul. You're going to get them.
And what kind of percentage is Amber shooting there, Lou?
Wow. Amber's only 36%. She's a better foul shooter than that.
And she's 1 for 2 tonight so far. And that's her 3rd point. This Pickens kid's pretty strong too. She gets a good grip on that ball, they're not going to take it.
Rebound by Shanna Ryan.
And a steal
Good steal by Lisa Flowers. It was a good defense by Amber. Girl turned around, tried to dribble.
Looking at 40 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter, and London's down by about 6. 29-23. Will it go? Jeff setting up for the last shot. Coach called a triangle. I can see it forming. Lisa Flowers out top. It won't good. Wouldn't go for her. And we got Time for a shot. Will we get it off? Ooh, should have been a foul, and time runs out with a score of 29-23. London down by 6. We're going to take a short break here, and we'll be back right after the half with a little update on some stats here and who's got what. We go out. Got the score, Carl? I'm going down. We're back here at the second half. We got about 20 seconds to go. Louis, you want to run down some of the scores we got here for the first half?
Yeah, the leading scorers for West Jefferson are Lindy Miller with 9 and Lisa Flowers with 9. Corey Dowder leading London with 8, with Renika Lane and Shanna Ryan with 4. West Jefferson, the secrets to their success was hitting from the outside by Flowers and Miller. On the foul shots, they were 7 for 11. London had Corey Dowler hitting from the inside with 8, and foul shots of 5 for 6.
So London's looking pretty good at the foul line. They're hitting 5 for 6. That's a pretty good percentage there. And we got a steal by Pickens. And Jeff come out running hard. And that looked like a good block from here. Probably some body there. Fouls on number 14, Amber Myers. That's her second. And we got Lisa Flowers going to the line. Once again, Lisa Flowers led the first half with 9, along with Lindy Miller. And she's 0 for 0, 0 for 2 at the line. Somebody put that back up. I missed it.
Tessa Sloan.
Sloan.
Good putback.
And London got caught not looking. And here comes Lisa Flowers once again. 32-23, and London calls a timeout. Had a miscommunication in that last time down the floor for London, and the ball was tossed right into Brown's shirt.
It was a decent pass, but Renika didn't see it coming, and Anna tried to float it over.
Was Renika in there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I guess she was. She's on the bench down here. I didn't even see her in that area where the ball was thrown.
Well, Renika did turn to go to the basket thinking that Anna was going to shoot. I thought Anna was going to shoot myself. So Renika kind of turned around to get defensive, to get a rebound position. She had the good inside position.
Little miscommunication there, and that happens. Renika's a sophomore, so she's going to make sophomore mistakes. She's come a long way, though, from what I seen last year. They're slowly letting West Jeff get away from them. Got a 32-23 score here. Down by 9. Early in the second half.
Here's the press again. 2-2-1 zone.
And there's a situation there where London players are not thinking, because that ball never should have been thrown at that angle right there.
It's one of the tough. I don't know how the people do the charting, because that would have been tough whether it was a bad pass or the person didn't come for the ball.
Right.
It's a combination, a little bit of each.
Whoa.
20. Lindy Miller.
Lindy Miller knocks down another 2. Goes to score up in double digits now. Just telegraphing the passes. Oh, and here comes the tallest person on the floor playing point guard. Renika Lane goes back up strong, and she knocks it in. We needed that too.
It was a very nice move by Renika. She held her pivot foot and didn't travel.
Knocks the lead back down to 9. 25-34, West Jet. And Renika makes a good steal. Them long hands, long arms, and big hands are doing the job here right now. Now we don't want to force anything. We got plenty of time. And we had a kick ball. And by who else?
But you know what? I don't think that is a kick, because it just hit her foot, and then you have to kick it intentionally.
Pass in the lane, short jumper, and it's good, and Lane's on a roll here.
I don't know who passed that in. It was an excellent pass in.
Good pass.
They knew it was coming. Renika knew it was coming.
London's got to get back in their defensive stance and start moving her feet more. As Flowers pumps and she can't get it to go. That should never have been.
She went right through both Dowler and Renika, just dribbled right through them.
And that used to be a no-no. You couldn't split no two players like that. Friesen tries to get it in the lane, and they're sitting there just picking it off. I believe the pass at Lane has to be on top. Lane's getting pretty aggressive in there. Number 14. Lacey Cave knocks that one in.
There's a violation of some kind. Oh, it's still London's ball.
This press has kind of got London rattled, and everybody's standing. You got to go to some open spots in this press. Good look in, Lane up two, and it's good. Go, girl. You go, girl.
She squeezed that ball, didn't she?
She got the last 6 points, I believe. 29 to 38. She used the board real good that time, too. I like that. Flowers open for a three, and it's good. They only give her a two. Ooh, that was close.
Looked like a travel.
Back in the lane, she turned around, it won't go. She kind of rushed that one.
Nice pass by Corey.
Good, not good still, and London gets the ball. Deflected the pass by Lane and goes off the brown shirt, and London retains the ball.
That was another good pass by Lindy Miller. It was an excellent choice, just barely off. You got to make those tight ones.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Gary, get back in the game. Good bounce pass to Renika Lane, and it was kind of deflected.
It was a good idea by Molly, but it was just a good defensive play by Laura Pickens. She's a ball hawk.
This Pickens is all over the floor.
I noticed this half they're putting Pickens down on the corner. Now she's back out on the top now. First half of this quarter, she was out in the corner.
Hey. Lisa Flowers gets a deflected ball and comes through for a shot. Fouls on number 12, Shanna Ryan. That's her third, I believe. Pickens goes up left-handed. Is she left-handed?
No. She can do that, though. If she's going to be guarding on the right side, she shoots it up left-handed.
That was sweet there.
She got her hand on the ball. She's going.
She goes again left-handed, draws a foul. She'll be shooting too.
She got a hand on the dribble to knock it away, and then she got to pick it up.
What grade is Pickens?
Junior.
She got another year. That's right, that whole first five was juniors.
She takes it to the basket, and she gets it up and gives it a chance.
These kids all do pretty good in this BAC. That is what we're in, isn't it?
Both teams still hitting good from the foul line.
Good move by Friesen into Ryan. She can't make it go. Here we got a hustler. And that foul's on number 40.
Molly stayed with it. Molly Winters put it up, got the rebound, shot it again. I guess
Jessa Sloan made that foul.
they called it on the floor, so she's not shooting.
And believe it or not, West Jefferson only showing one foul, one team foul. London has 5 already. Get the ball in. We'll take it.
It was a good job by Corey Dowler. She wanted the shot wasn't there, she made the pass.
Goal by Molly Winters. 31-43, London's down to about 12 now. It's not a good sign when you get down in double digits. Jeff content to move the ball around the outside. And I believe there was a push-up by number 32.
It's Lisa Miller.
Sarah Haley.
No, Sarah Haley, that's right.
Sarah Haley gets called for that foul.
Is it a junior or a senior? That's a senior.
Yeah, I think she's the only senior. I'm not sure. I think that is a junior. I tell you what, Miss Winters is giving 100% right now. She's going all out.
I think Corey Dowler had the shot. She should have just taken it. She didn't even look at the basket. She just looked for the pass right away. She was close enough, and that's her shot.
Winters will go to the line shooting 2. And the first one's good. Winters is perfect from the line so far. And what'd you say she's shooting?
52.
52% Winters is shooting from the line. And she's 4 for 4. Gives her 6 points for the day. London come out in a full court press of their own. Looked like a 2-1-2.
Good block.
Lane blocks the ball and also comes up to the rebound. Oh, good. We'll take it. Friesland. I was getting ready to say she shot that too quick, but that was a good move.
Gary, she's got a quick release. She has a good quick release.
And we got a 43-35 score with a timeout with 1:56 in the third quarter. London's down 43-35.
If London just protect the ball, they're playing good defense. West Jefferson, if they keep hitting the outside, there's no way they're gonna win. But
we're down about 8 now. What do we really have to do, you think, to get back in this game? You're only talking 3 shots.
Well, I think London have to get it inside.
Lane came out strong, hitting 6 points right in a row, and then she's been kind of quiet since then.
West Jefferson has 3 players that can hit the three-pointer. Flowers and Lindy Miller and Laura Pickett. Laura hasn't taken any tonight, but she can hit it.
And West Jeff swings the ball up the court. Once again, we got Pickens up top.
Looks like a box-in one with Jessica Friesland taking Lisa Flowers.
Good rebound by Winters. This Winters is coming out like a tiger here this third quarter. And a bad pass by Friesland. Little soft pass, just laid it up there to be picked off.
That's the second pass that she's had thrown over someone's head that they deflected. West Jefferson recovered.
Pickens left alone. She didn't get in. And I believe we got a foul on number 52.
It looks like they might have called it on
London?
On Molly Winters again.
Oh no!
I didn't see that. You know what? London's playing a two-person man-to-man. Amber Myers is guarding 20. Lindy Miller. There's another good assist.
That's Tessa Sloan knocked that one in. And she's going to the foul line to make a chance to make a three-point play out of it.
That was another excellent pass by Laura Pickens. Good assist.
Which put Jeff back up 10 points. 11 now.
That's Corey Dowler's fourth foul.
Was that on Dowler?
Yep. Good pass.
Strong. Foul that time, I believe, is on 52. Lisa Miller.
Amber Myers had a good look at it. Ball came right back to her. Couldn't get it off before she was fouled.
Ball looked a little snappy there a couple times. And now we got a foul on number 40. Tessa Sloan. That's her fourth. We got quite a few people with
I was
four
getting ready to
fouls.
say, I think she's had about 4. It's going to be a battle of who doesn't foul out.
London should be just one. I think one more and they go to the line.
We have another whole quarter with Molly Winters and Corey Dowler having
Lane
4.
can't make it go, but we got a rebound by
Amber Myers.
Amber Myers.
London's in a 1-3-1.
And
Jeez.
Friesen tries to make a steal, and that's automatic no-no. When you reach in like that, you're going to get called for a foul.
Well, she went in what I say the same side arm. If she has to go in with the outside arm to try to deflect the ball, you don't have to steal it. If you just deflect it, you can do a job.
Plus, she's on the opposite side of the official, so the official, he can't really see it, so he's going to call the foul automatically.
I don't think he could tell whether there was contact.
He couldn't. And Pickens makes a rare miss at the line.
It's just like missing 2 points. Missed the front end of a 1-and-1. Shanna Ryan in for Corey Dowler. Three-point.
That number 20?
20. Lindy Miller.
Lindy Miller knocks down a 3, and they come up with a steal. Here comes Lindy again with Lisa Flowers going strong. Can't get it to go. And a desperation shot by Friesen ends the third quarter. 37-49. London down by 12. London just can't seem to get under that double-digit number here.
How much were they down at the half?
28-23. Only
5.
Only down by 5, yeah.
So they lost 7 points that quarter.
And there's still time to get back in this. London's got to be a little bit more patient and pick the good shots. I believe they got to go into Lane a lot more and give her more chances at the bucket. Lane was very visible there in the early part of the third quarter, and then we didn't see her anymore. And I don't know whether to attribute that to defense or whether we just forgot she was in there.
I haven't even noticed a lot. West Jefferson, they've been playing half man-to-man and half zone.
Yeah.
Sometimes man-to-man and sometimes
It
zone.
looks like they've been doing some matchup zone there to me. Like we were talking about, instead of chasing somebody all over the floor, you match up who's in your area.
I know that London's been running their man-to-man offense, so they had to be in a man-to-man defense. But also, now they're in man-to-man now, straight man-to-man.
Friesen And it goes. Oh, she got a 3 and her foot was on the line. Did you see that?
I didn't see it. I looked right at the referee. I didn't look down at her feet.
It looked like it was on the line. Maybe it wasn't. We'll take the 3 anyway. Goal by number 14.
That was a good block off by Renika Lane, and the girl, Lacey Cavey, just stepped right in and took the rebound.
And we go it again. Go ahead, London. Was that a 2?
Shanna Ryan on the 12-foot jumper. It's her best shot. It was a nice pass by Jessica Friesland. I look for West Jefferson to be real deliberate.
Pickens sets up front. London's going, what are we running here? Zone, 2-3 zone. And Lane comes out strong and throws it away. And we got a foul on number 12, Shannon Ryan. Yeah. As Flowers goes to the line, she'll be shooting a 1-and-1. And Lefty knocks down the first one. That's Lisa Flowers there. She's got 14 points so far. And she misses the second.
6 minutes and a half to go, 10-point lead. Good defense. It's a good pass by Corey Dowler.
Winters turns around and lays the ball right dead into the defensive hands.
An assist by Laura Picken, and a basket by Sarah Haley.
Sarah Haley. And London's just getting beat underneath that basket. They're just picking off the passes. The little lob passes aren't working. And we're down 54-42. Still down by 12. Tell you what, this West Jeff team is hustling.
They get their hands on the ball. You know, one other thing that really impresses me is that Laura Pickens doesn't try to force it. She doesn't try to be the whole show. She takes it when it's there.
Lane turnaround jumper and it won't go. Number 14.
Amber Myers.
Amber Myers knocks one in.
Renika missed Corey Dowler. She was open and she just had to whip it to her and it'd been a basket.
London's pressed.
Here she comes through 2 and look
Beautiful
at the pass.
14. Lacey Cave knocks that one in. That's 4 for her this quarter. Gives her 7 points for the game. Ronika, little short jumper, won't go. Oh, we got to travel there. We got to travel. Good pass.
There's another pass by Laura Picken.
And we got a break in the action here with 4:30 to go in the game. London down 56-44.
That always looks like 55.
Yeah, if you're not sure, you peek right through there and you can see that one. Well, it's been a hard-fought contest. It's just getting down to, from what I'm thinking, and I'm not always right, they we're being out hustled. West Jeff seems to be coming to the ball a little bit more. They seem like they just want the ball more.
From everything I heard last year, the big word was turnovers, and they're having a little problem with that tonight. Making the passes which just aren't there. Trying to force it a little bit.
And here we go again, 56-44.
Anna Ward back in at point guard.
And we needed that one. We'll take it by Dowler.
Good pass by Anna Ward.
That's Dowler's first 2 in the second half. It doesn't do it good to double team Pickens because she just got so many moves, and so she's just thinking ahead, so far ahead.
There are certain players you just can't steal the ball from, and she's one of them. Actually, so is 20 and 22.
As soon as we say that, watch, it's going to happen.
They're going to be deliberate. They're not going to worry about trying to get the shot off.
I didn't catch the time when they started at.
4:30. It's almost a minute.
Good crisp passes. Everybody's moving to the ball. I believe that foul was on Anna Ward.
Well, there we are, Gary. We're into that 10th foul, so I'm going to assume that this new rule is going to be in effect. They're going to say 2 shots.
1-2. That's... something ain't right here.
Looks like the scoreboard has number 12.
It had to be on the Ward because that's her
Yeah,
first
it was Anna
foul.
Ward.
Because if it was on 12, she'd be fouled out. And Lisa Flowers goes to the line and she misses the first one.
See what we talked about before the game? That's 2-shot foul after the 10th foul.
Okay.
And London would have got the ball back. See that, Carl?
Yep.
They would have got the ball back.
That's the new rule this year, is 2-shot foul after the 10th foul. Little quick shot inside by number 30,
Molly Winters.
This Winters has been our pickup in the second half. She's picked us up quite a bit. We just can't.
How many has she scored this half?
In the second half, she's got 2, 4, 6.
2, 4, 6.
She only had 2 the first half. And she's really played sparingly. She's played a lot the second half. She didn't play a whole lot the first half, I remember. She's got a chance to make a 3-point play out of it. And we'll take it.
She hadn't missed a foul shot, has she?
No, she's 100% from the line right now.
Amber Myers on a breakaway. Good job. See, that's just one of those passes that's just not quite there. It's a little bit better to be a bounce pass. It's hard to handle.
And Pickens sets up. See if they go in the 4 corners again.
They're in the man-to-man now.
Near steal by Ward. Flowers gets called for travel.
I thought she might have even called charging on that. She kind of put a shoulder into her.
2:11 to go in the game, Mary Lou, and
we got
49 to
57.
57.
8 points, 2 minutes.
2 minutes
possible.
to go in the game. It's possible.
Going to be
West
tough.
Jeff is awful today. They hustle quite a bit. It's been a good,
Of course,
game.
when you look at this, you got to say, can London score 8 points? But that's provided that West Jefferson doesn't score any, which is probably unlikely, very unlikely.
We got the leading scorers in this contest right now. We got Dowler with 10. We got Lane with 10. 9 but by winners in this half. So we got 3 people in double figures for West Jeff.
It's pretty amazing that no one's fouled out. We've got about 4 or 5 with 4. They want to play, so they're not going to foul. Now they have to learn not to get into that 4 spot, so they don't have to play so cautious.
Got Friesen up top. There's a good place where London wanted the ball, and I'm glad to see they went after it. As Shannon Ryan went after it, and she's going to the line shooting 1-and-1.
That was a pass, Gary, that if it was just a little tiny bit of a floater, it would have been right to Shanna. Pushed a little too straight, the player can get her hands on it.
Right.
There was 2 players, Shanna's defensive and the one that was guarding Amber. Both of them had a chance to get their hands on it.
And then the aggressiveness after that by Shanna sends her to the line. That's what you got to have, that aggressiveness. You've got to want the ball, and we'll take it.
Got to have 2.
Those are the ones that count. Get them when the clock stops. We're down below double digits. We'll take them both.
Whoa,
6-point game now.
What is it? Does London still only miss 1 foul shot the whole game?
I think so.
Yeah.
Right here. And London's trying to make a game out of it. We got a 51. We got a 2-shot game here.
We're in a straight man-to-man.
We can come up and stop this score here. This Jeff's going to be content to hang on to the ball.
Well, I just think this is an awful shame. I talked to the Licking Valley coach. He was scouting when London played Jonathan Alder, and he couldn't believe it either. He said this 2-shot foul after 10 fouls is ridiculous. I mean, it just... Here she...
What you run into, though, is the same for everybody, so... And that hurt.
It wouldn't matter there. When you make the first one, it won't matter.
That Cave, Lacey Cave, she knocks down the front end of... Well, it's a 2-shot foul. Like we said, after 10 fouls.
Yep. I guess you call it a penalty.
And she gets them both.
We're still at 8 points, 1:20.
We got to get some shots up. Get in, ball. London's ball. 1:10 left in the contest. London's down by 8. Ooh, that'd been really sweet if that one had gone. We got a foul on number 40. Tessa Sloan. That should be her 5th, according to my calculations. Maybe we can if we can get a couple here with the clock off.
The scorer wants the referee to come over. I don't think he knows who the foul's on.
Got Molly Winters going to line, and she's 100.
Looks like someone's got her for 4, and someone's got her for 5.
I've got her for 5.
Oh, she didn't know who it was on.
And Winters goes to the line. I've already marked her down as making his points. It's got to go in. Oh, man. I did, didn't I? I didn't mean to mark that down like that. We'll take this one. That's her first miss tonight. And misses them both. And we're under a minute now with 8-point spread. Steal by Winters. I'm surprised that wasn't called a foul on number 20, Lindy Miller, the way she was reaching around there, but we retained the ball. 55 seconds to go in the contest.
West Jefferson staying in a man-to-man.
And we got a foul on number 14. Lacey Cave. My stuff is right here. That's her first. We got Milton Winters going to the line, right?
Molly has, I think she has 2 shots this time.
I want to take this time here, Lou, to thank you for coming up and doing this with me.
Well, it's a new experience.
So far, I think we got by tonight. We had some, we were whispering to one another earlier in the game. I forgot this mic kind of picks up, so I don't know what we said. I just hope we didn't say anything to offend anybody. And if we did, we didn't mean it. Every once in a while, you have a tendency to want to coach a little bit and act like you're in the stands, but sometimes it's hard to control that up here.
These girls do a heck of a job.
We got 47 seconds left in this game. London's got a timeout here. Down by 8 points. It's been a hard-fought contest. We were down by as many as, I think, 12 or 14 at one time. I'm not going to mark Winters up this time. And it won't go. And London gets the ball back. And coach wants to get Lane and Williamson in the game. Get some beef in there. Get some of the bigger girls in under the bucket. As Winters comes out. And Lane pulls them through. That's her first 2 in the 4th quarter.
She got about 13 against Northeastern. This is
and that defense kind of put a little pressure on it. London retains, gets the ball back.
What'd they do for the violation?
London forced a bad pass inside, and West Jefferson stepped out of bounds when they caught the ball. And here goes Friesen in and kind of forced that one. And Pickens still gets the pass off of 3 people grabbing him. And he's calling a 1-and-1, but it's a 2-shot foul.
Yeah, he doesn't know the rule either. Or he might know it, but he just didn't get...
that 2-shot foul, like you said, it really kills you at this time in the game right now.
That's right. Well, what he was calling was that he was indicating immediately that it wasn't intentional.
Okay.
That was his justification for signaling 1-and-1. Yep. The ref has 2 fingers up.
Lisa Flowers goes to the line. She's got 15 points so far. She misses that one.
This is the first time this year I've seen about 10 or 15 games. This is the first time I've seen that rule really play in effect. But it gave West Jefferson a chance to maintain their lead.
And she makes that one.
It's the second time that she's got the second of a 1-and-1, whereas if the old rule was in effect, she wouldn't get the second one.
And London's desperation shot, and it won't go with 7 seconds left in the contest.
I think Amber just went for broke on that. She knew when she went for it, she was going to get a foul.
15, 16, 2, 11, 2. Okay, can you hear me? And we got number 32 at the line, Sarah Haley. She has 2 points so far in this contest. And she knocks that one down.
These girls spread it around when they played Millersport, and I saw them. She had about 12 or 14, I think.
And she can't get that one to go. Desperation shot won't go, and the game is over with the score of 61-53. West Jeff comes out victorious.
Excellent game by both teams. Too many turnovers by London and too many three-point or long shots by Lisa Flowers, Lindy Miller, and Laura Pickens. And all the assists by Laura Pickens. Excellent.
I'll give you a quick rundown of the scoring here. If we get Carl to come around, we also want to remind you that we're back on the scene again once again. So we try to bring as many home games to you as we can, and also as many. We'll try to get the one of the wrestling games in here. They got one more home game wrestling match. We'll try to bring that in.
Gary, do you know when these games are played?
I've got a schedule here. I'll show you here in just a minute. We got Pickens with 6, but Pickens played an outstanding game on the floor, dishing the ball around and doing a heck of a job. This Pickens would probably be my player of the game. Lacey Cave had 9. Lindy Miller had 14. Lisa Flowers had 16. I think she's the leading scorer in the contest. We had Sarah Haley with 3, Tessa Sloan with 11, and Meredith Murray with 2. And for London, they had 61, I believe. I think London had 53. And for London, Shannon Ryan with 8, Jessica Friesen with 7, Corey Dowler with 10, Anna Ward, she didn't score this time, Amber Myers with 7, Molly Winters with 9, and Veronica Lane with 12. Come up a little short. We'll see you next time. And once again, thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Gary.
This is Gary McNeil.
Lou Mott.
Saying see you.